大家好，欢迎收看《刺客信条奥德赛：噩梦难度全收集、全支线、全结局完美流程视频解说》第56期。本期呢，正式开始了神教线。在之前的家庭线还有亚特兰蒂斯线中呢，已经杀掉了大部分的治愈神教的成员。现在呢，只是还有一些需要特殊条件才能解锁的一些神教成员没有杀掉。其余的呢，就是一些分布在地图上不太重要的神教成员。现在我的位置在希拉岛，希拉岛的东北地区呢有一个噩耗地点，是一个海底的遗迹。在这个遗迹里呢，能够找到一个神教成员的线索，并且呢也能找出一个诅咒的武器。还剩下的2只鲨鱼呢，由于是离宝箱的位置比较远，所以说呢，我就不去杀它们了，直接潜入海底就去搜刮宝箱。在这个宫殿废墟的最底端，这个宝箱里开出了奥林帕斯之镰，是一个诅咒矛。神教成员的线索在这个沉船废墟里，然后呢，游到这个沉船附近，就会提示有神教成员的线索。现在由于氧气耗光了，开始掉血，不过也不用慌，直接开战吼，还能续一点命。浮到海面上以后也别急着离开，因为这个废墟里呢还有第3个宝箱，拿完这个宝箱以后呢，这个地点才算是完成了。地点完成以后，去揭露一下那个神教成员。
The Greek world bows to us. We are the new gods.
他的名字叫做密提勒涅之沙，是属于爱琴海众神支部的。他的位置是在萨摩斯岛的南部，是地图右侧边缘的一个海域里。现在呢，我们就直接来到了这片海域，找到了这位神教成员。由于我之前呢并没有太多的升级我的船只，所以说我现在的船只呢是攻击力和防御力都很低。还好呢，对方也只有1艘船，周围呢没有他的一些手下呀之类的，所以说呢跟他单挑的话还是勉强能赢的。 打败他以后，拿到了海盗踏靴。这下呢，海盗套只剩下一个部件没有收集了。不过呢，另一个神教成员，他的解锁条件呢是比较特殊的，需要在一个海战中才能遇到他，正常情况下是遇不到的。所以说呢，暂时先不去找他。接下来呢，我们将会前往优卑亚岛。我们的目标呢就是优卑亚的半人马。这个神教成员呢之前已经揭露过了，可以直接去杀掉他。我们呢就先从这个鸟看点的位置登陆优卑亚岛。
Sails up now!
The commander is leading the deck.
同步完鸟看点以后，我们先把这个区域附近的支线任务都给接一下。现在我们所在的这个位置呢是一个码头，这个码头呢也算是一个收集地点，是有3个宝箱需要收集的。面前呢这个仓库里有1个宝箱，还有其他的2个宝箱呢也是分布在其他的地方，每个宝箱距离的位置呢也都挺远的。拿完这个宝箱以后，这个地点呢就算是完成了。然后呢，从这个房顶跳下来，正好就有一个NPC， 他呢是有一个支线任务的。
You say somebody stole something?
Somebody stole something? Look around. Bandits took almost everything. And worst of all, they stole my family's vase. After so many generations, it's gone.
I carry with me something passed down from my mother. I appreciate the value of family heirlooms.
It's strange how inanimate objects can generate real feeling in us, isn't it?
How much is this vase worth to you?
I pay a substantial amount of drachmi for it. A very substantial amount. Is finding my vase something you could do?
I'll find your vase, but I'll need some ideas of where to look for it.
Speak with my slave near the warehouses. I sent him to uncover what he could from other slaves in the area. Hopefully he's learned something by now.
I'll return if I find the vase. Your master tells me you might have learned something about the missing vase.
I have, but I'll need something from you before I can talk about it.
I have a working agreement with your master. We're all on the same side, so tell me what you need.
You're a rose amongst the weeds.
So, what do you need?
I'm hoping that after you retrieve the vase, you'll tell my master that I told the bandits to loot the house.
Why would you want to do that?
After the summer solstice, my master plans to give me my freedom. But I don't want it. I'm hoping that if I take partial blame for the crime, I can offer my continued servitude as atonement.
That's ridiculous. But I'll think about it. Now, tell me about the bandits.
Other slaves in the area assure me that the bandits from the northern hills of Mount Ohi are the ones ransacking the nearby homes.
The northern hills of Mount Ohi? Is there a more precise place I should look for these bandits?
The slaves mentioned there's a copper mine in the area. That's where I'd put my hideout if I was a bandit.
I'm curious why you're not excited to have your freedom.
With my master, I have purpose, responsibilities, food, and shelter. All the things I wouldn't have on my own.
With your freedom, you can acquire all that, you know.
We all have different circumstances and abilities, Mistios. This life offers me the best chance of survival.
I will go find these bandits and get your master's vase.
Remember what we talked about when you return it to my master.
这个任务呢，就是让我们来到这个矿坑里，取回一个被盗贼偷走的花瓶。其实呢，这个地点呢，如果只是为了拿花瓶的话，那么很容易就能把这个花瓶给拿走。但是呢，因为它也是一个收集地点，所以说我还是把这些收集目标全都给完成。
Oh, what now?
Huh? Is someone trying to mess with me? What's that? I should check that out. I need to find who's doing that. What was that? Nothing. And I was so sure.
Help! They've trapped me! Thank you!
Please, can someone get me out? Thank you! I won't forget these Mistios. I can't get out! Help! Freedom! Thank you!
All this trouble over an old vase.
Have you found my vase?
Yes.
That's great news. Who took it?
这里一定要说真话。
It was taken by bandits hiding in the copper mine north of here.
Well, You returned it, so at least there is some justice. Here's the reward I promised.
You know, your slave is very loyal. You've already granted him his freedom, but I think you should keep him on. He may even want that.
Is it true? You want to stay?
Yes, I do.
Then why didn't you say something?
It's not a slave's place to question his orders. Isn't that right, Misthios?
You should respect your master's wishes. Maybe he sees something in you that you don't see yourself.
Is that true? You think I'm ready to be on my own?
Yes. While your body and mind are still able, you should go. Start your own life.
Thank you, Master. I will.
如果是选择了让这个奴隶叫来的那些盗贼把这个花瓶给偷走的话，那么这个主人就会大发雷霆，把这个奴隶给赶走，并且永远不让他再回来。如果是说真话的话呢，那么就可以让这个奴隶决定是否要留在这个主人的家里。我呢还是想让这个奴隶得到自由，所以说呢还是让他离开这个主人的家，自己谋生去吧。
Spartans will have trouble maintaining control now.
Hey! Let me out of here!
Something's not right.
Thank you for your kindness. You friend.
这次呢，我是开了战吼，再使出刺杀，没想到呢，还直接打出了暴击，一个蓄力就把这个军事执政官给干掉了。
back my life, a debt I cannot repay. Thank you.
现在呢，我们就直接来到了这个神教成员的位置，他呢是在一个废弃矿坑里。 我在刺杀这个睡觉的小兵的时候呢，旁边一个小兵正好上楼梯看到我了，那么又难免一战了。
My freedom, how can I ever repay you?
这里呢，我本来是想瞄准这个神教成员使用飞雷神的，但是没想到最后还是瞄准了狼，否则的话呢，能刺中他2下。
One less evil in the world.
好，现在呢，杀掉他以后，得到了阿伽门农的束腰带，并且呢，也升到了60级。升到60级以后呢，我就是准备换新的套装了，也就是海盗汤。海盗汤呢，现在还剩下1个神教成员没有打。就像我之前所说的，那个神教成员解锁条件呢有点特殊，需要在黑曜石岛进行一场征服战。 这个征服战是海战。当我们完成了优卑亚岛的收集以后，就去前往黑曜石岛。现在已经探索过的优卑亚岛的这些区域，暂时是没有什么支线任务了。那么我就把附近的问号地点都给探索一下。 这个滨海祭坛虽然是一个警戒区，但是呢，并没有看到任何的敌人，可以直接的前往这里进行收集。
If you're looking for the farmer, you just missed him. Check the road headed east.
这两个 NPC 所提到的农夫，跟之后我要做的一个支线任务有关。所以说之后呢，我们还会再来这个瀑布洞窟一趟。前方的这个支线任务就跟之前提到的农夫有关。
Please don't make me shout! Oh, thank the gods you heard me. Sounds serious. How can I help?
I'm thirsty. Usually my husband fills me up, but I haven't seen him in a while. So, if you could just reach over there and grab me the wine.
I'm a Misthios. I don't fetch wine. Wait, your husband's missing?
Oh, well, yes, I suppose he is.
I hear husbands can be hard to keep track of. They're always getting lost.
I've been through 3 already. I don't want to lose this one too.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to find ways to get his shipments past the Dagger's forces on the road east of here. Anytime his carts ride by, the troops on patrol take a cut. More of their godless Malakis taxes. My husband usually waits on the road directly south of the cave until it's clear.
You mentioned something called the dagger.
I thought a Misthios would know. They're tiny blades that look like baby swords.
You said the dagger like they were a group, or...
Oh, right. The dagger. They're just men, Misthios. Greedy. Delusions of grandeur. Bleeding dry the drachmae of poor innocent slave masters like me.
I've heard enough. I'll head east and find your husband.
Thank you, Misthios.
现在我所在的这个区域呢，也是一个收集地点。当我们完成这个收集地点以后呢，再去同步前方的鸟瞰点。
Come on.
are really bored.
因为现在我已经60级了，所以说要去铁匠铺升级一下我的装备了。
Good to see you.
然后我现在攒的是一个能力点数，也都分配一下，全都加到这个暴击几率上。
But I need those records.
And I need 3 fewer daughters. But we don't often get what we want, old friend.
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha! He's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Dagger are strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed. A living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of the Eretrias. Total ruin!
The dagger? Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows. Unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
这里呢，就因为我偷窃了一个宝箱，所以说呢，就激怒了附近的平民。没想到呢，还吸引了任务地点那些守卫的注意力。结果呢，那些守卫就跟着平民一起过来打我，只能提前进行一番战斗了。
I'll end you!
What dog where and when? This might help Agapios.
She won't get away from us. Let's go.
Absolutely, sir.
How does it look on you?
I'm not trying, Sparta! Get off! Ares!
这个悬赏官还是处于高度警戒状态，没法自杀。结果呢，碰了他一下，又触发了战斗。
I'll rip your eyes out!
我全程都没被小兵打中一下，结果反而被这个平民给打中了一下，那这个平民必死无疑了。
Now to find those rats. Maybe this will help Agapios identify the dagger's leader. Records of the trade Zevi has made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the dagger's leader is in here.
这个匕首组织所涉及的一系列支线任务，流程呢算是挺长的了，也算是奥德赛里比较精心制作的一个支线任务了。
Oh, let them check that out. I'm here.
Today's the day you earn your freedom. Join my crew and sail with us.
这附近呢总有佣兵路过，那我就把这些佣兵都给清理掉之后，再去交任务。
work for me.
I found the record, Agapios.
My master would be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave, but I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
I would rather die than be a slave.
Not all have the luxury of choice, friend. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed, and if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
通过完盘点以后，前方呢又出现了支线任务的标记。这个任务呢还是去找那个奴隶，然后呢跟他商讨一些跟匕首组织有关的任务。
No, this can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
Once you know the Kingfisher's real name, bring him to a court of law. He and the dagger have wounded Evia. Evia should have a chance to decide his fate.
Agapios, tell her.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin, and the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
Your brother is likely involved in this, Agapios. If he is the Kingfisher, he's working with the dagger.
No, that's not the boy I knew. He protected me, saved me. He's... whoever this Kingfisher is, it can't be my brother.
When your brother died, did you see his body?
No. No body at all. No sign, no word, nothing. After Mater died, Pater was not as fit to feed us as he once was. So my brother made sure we never went hungry. He would fish every day until he didn't return.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
I will help you, Agapios. But you must be ready for the worst. The evidence does not look good for your brother.
Kingfishers are common here. That name is no evidence of my brother's guilt. I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Kalki City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
We're in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
You said you know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger. Maybe I could beat some information out of him.
No. He wasn't friends with them. He was targeted by them. He's rich. Oh, he was. Anytime someone in the dagger needed to line their tunic with Rahmi, they'd visit him.
Then he may know the Kingfisher's true identity.
Which could clear my brother's name.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The dagger used propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Needs, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfisher. If I discover he's your brother, if he's the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
Surely they're worth 1,500 drachmi.
光天化日之下偷了一个宝箱以后，果然又引起了众怒。不过呢，这次我也不管这些平民了，继续的去把这附近的隐藏宝箱也都给拿走。好的，现在呢，这附近的隐藏宝箱都已经拿完了。接下来呢，我们就去做一下穿心匕首这个支线任务，并且呢，在赶往这个任务地点的过程中，还能路过一个领袖官邸，完成收集。
That dagger sympathizer has to die. Keep making us do his dirty work if I don't stop him.
They'll just do it all the same. Yeah, take that, villainy sculpture. I will vulture.
These lines are really wrong.
It's not easy, okay?
We all have a lot of lines. Get it right.
Killing him won't solve anything, Praxilios.
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Calm down and listen to yourselves. The kids are scared.
Who do you think you are?
The Mystios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Mystios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
He's just using you, exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Praxilios. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man, and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the dagger man, speak to us again.
我尽量选择和平解决的方式，能谈话呢，尽量就避免战斗。所以说，到了任务地点附近呢，我先不去直接跟他们去打架，先去偷听一下他们的对话。
I can't keep doing this, but I have to. I have to do this for family. Yes, that's right, for family. Amistios, what do you want?
I'm just here to talk.
Did the theater couple send you? I already told them to leave me alone. Or else I...
Or else what? You'd hurt the children that live there?
As unfortunate as that is, I would. For my family, I'd do anything. Guards! We have an intruder!
结果这人还是无法交流，最终还得打一架。其他的这些盗贼呢，我也一个都不放过。
I'm going to kill you!
Mistios, I'll send the children away. Make sure this dagger Malaka doesn't get to...
Shut up! We'll find every last one of your precious kids. They'll fetch a good price.
We can discuss this.
You are in no position to discuss anything. After I've made a few cuts, they'll be free to go.
Touch them, and you'll touch nothing else.
The dagger doesn't appreciate your intrusions into our affairs.
Then you, Malakis, should get out of my way.
I'm a man that likes a little drama, so let's make this interesting. You, Mistios, seem to have a flair for the dramatic, and we are in a theater after all. So let's have you decide how this play will play out.
Get to the point.
Someone's got to die here today.
Easy. That's you.
Try, and these two will have their throats slit before you even reach me.
Don't do anything rash, Mistios.
But like I was saying, someone's got to die. But just one. It's always more fun when one lover is alive to watch the other bleed. So, meddling Mistios, tell us, who should live?
Save Idia, Mistios.
What? No! Save Praxilios, Mistios! The kids can't do without him.
Save Idia, please. You'll be saving
All right,
more
time's up. Pick an ending to our little play, Mistios.
I'll save them both, but you will die, dagger scum.
Wrong answer.
Skiros! Mistios, get to Skiros! Tell Agapios!
That's where they control Evia from. Stop them!
You little...
最后我还是没有成功救下这对夫妇，那么我一定要替他们报仇。
Don't let them do that!
Will know about Skiros, and I will avenge the both of you. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
好的，这个任务呢已经完成了，那么本期视频也到此结束。下期呢我们继续去做这个跟匕首组织有关的任务，并且呢也会做这个优卑亚岛的收集。那么我们下期再见，拜拜。